so we are now on to a patterns question, question 4, and we're now gone beyond the halfway point for section A, so we'd expect the question to start getting a little bit trickier now, okay? So, first 3 stages in a pattern of grey and white tiles are shown in the diagram below. Draw the next stage of tiles onto the diagram above. Okay, so next pattern of tiles, the next stage of tiles is going to be a 5x5 grey box. So let's draw a box anyway, and we'll shape it in 5x5. And maybe if I do that and that, and if I half this one and half that one, and half that again and half that again, that should give me 5, I think. If I half that and half that. Okay, and then this way, and then this way. So that's the pattern I'm going to end up with. Maybe do a bit of colouring here. The sad state of affairs when they're giving you marks in your leaving cert for doing a bit of colouring. Anyway. Okay, right. So that's what the next pattern looks like. Based on the diagram, based on the pattern shown, complete the table below. Okay, so number of grey tiles. Well, we have 2, 4, 5 by 5, so we're going to have 25 down here. Sorry, in stage 4 is 25. And we're going to have 16. And we're going to have 9. And then we're going to have, well, this was 2 by 2. 2 by 2, 3 by 3, 4 by 4, 5 by 5. So this one here is going to be 6 by 6, so it's going to be 36. Number of white tiles. So the number of white tiles is always just 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's going to be 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So that's going to be 11. That's going to be 18. That's going to be 27. And that is going to be 38. And we'll probably need that information in a second. Let's copy it. Copy. Yeah. Okay, so we need it in here. So paste. Right, so we started off with a 6, was it? Yeah. Okay, so in the pattern continues, the total number of tiles in the stage n is given by the formula. Okay, right, now we're B and C. So we're told that Tn is equal to n squared plus bn plus c. Therefore, I know that T1 is equal to 1 squared plus b times 1 plus c. But that's also equal to T1. T1 is this thing up here, which is equal to 6. So I now have 1 plus b plus c is equal to 6. So I have b plus c is equal to 5. So that's one of my equations that I'm going to use. Let's do it again for T2. T2 is equal to 2 squared plus 2b plus c, and that's going to equal to 11. So that's going to be 4 plus 2b plus c is equal to 11. So 2b plus c is equal to 11, take away 4. So 2b plus c is equal to 7. And then I have to do simultaneous equations on with those two things. So I can then write b plus c underneath this, equal to 5. And I can take this line away, take. So that's going to give me b is equal to 2. Now, if b is equal to 2, how do I work out what c is? So 2b, so b plus c is equal to 5. So we have 2 plus c is equal to 5. So c must equal to 5, take away 2. So c must equal to 3. Okay, so we have solved for b and c. So we now know that Tn is equal to n squared plus 2n plus c, because b is equal to 2, and because c is equal to 3. So we now have Tn, okay, sorry, that's not c, that's equal to 3 there, sorry about that, 3, and that's equal then to 443. Because we want to know, when is this whole thing here, when is that thing equal to 443? When does it have 443 tiles? So that's a quadratic equation, but in order to solve it, it must equal what? It must equal 0. So we have n squared plus 2n plus 3 minus 443 is equal to 0. So we have n squared plus 2n minus 440 equals 0. Now, to solve this thing, I'm going to use the quadratic formula. So I'm going to have n is equal to minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So that's b, which is 2, 2, 1, minus 4, 4, 0, and 1. So n is equal to, in fraction button, minus start bracket 2 close bracket plus square root of 2 close bracket squared minus 4 start bracket 1 close bracket start bracket minus 4, 4, 0 close bracket all over 2 start bracket 1 close bracket, which is equal to 20. So n is equal to 20. Now, or, I think if I put in the minus value, if I put in the minus value, I think I'll get a negative number. I'll just try that. I've deleted it from my calculator, unfortunately. So I'll put it all in again. Minus start bracket 2 close bracket minus square root of start bracket 2 close bracket squared minus 4 start bracket 1 minus 4, 4, 0 close bracket all over 2 start bracket 1 is equal to minus 22 or minus 22. But obviously a term number cannot be a negative because we tend to move forward when we're talking about term numbers, right? So term 1, term 2, term 3, term 4, we would never have term minus 22. So we're going to disregard this guy here and we're going to just accept this guy here as our answer.